Hello there everyone, my name is Clink, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So last time we finished up Woodfall Temple, rescued the Deku Princess, and we got the Mask of Sense. Today we're gonna start off with the Swamp Spider House. The spider's curse made this guy this way. I beg of you, in here, find them all, the gold ones. The cursed spiders, defeat them quickly, and when you defeat them, don't forget the spider token contains the spider's spirit. If you lift the curse, I'll teach you something good. Hurry, please, this is awful. So we're going to try and get through this very quickly. There's 30 gold Skulltulas to find in here. This is essentially the replacement of the gold Skulltula quest from Ocarina of Time, and we have quite a few to find, so we're just going to get cracking to it. If you hear the spider's footsteps in a room, that means there's still more to find within that room. I'm going to go on ahead and start off with this one, as you can see, just because why not? So, let's go ahead and kill this one. Much like in Ocarina of Time, they do a full heart of damage, so you're going to want to be kind of careful about that. Blast Mask. Go on ahead and get that open. Actually, I'm going to go on ahead and plant the bean. Whoops. This is going to be one of the magic bean spots of 2, so remember, make sure you have your 2 magic beans for this. And in fact, I'm actually going to head back outside so that we can have this bean grow. So we'll go on ahead and do that. And go on ahead and water your magic bean. I might be too far away. I think it'll be fine though. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna go on ahead and grab a second bottle, just because you're going to be using bugs and beans in this place. So you'll need bugs and water, but we're going to be using the water again before we get to the bugs. So I'm just going to go on ahead and do it like this. But yeah, this is the main reason you're going to need the magic beans. If you came back, oh my god. If you came back later in the game, you could probably do a lot of this with something like the hook shot. But I would rather just do it now. So there is our 4th Skulltula token. And you can't hear the Skulltula moving anymore, so we might be good. No, there's still another one. Just jump into the middle, and then you should be able to make that jump there. I think this is the last one in this room, though, and then we'll be good. Come on. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, no noise being made, so we're fine. There's going to be a lot of Skulltulas up at the top here. You're going to want to look around. This room is definitely the biggest pain when it comes to finding all the Skulltulas in here. I'm going to go on ahead and kill this one, though. If I can just not suck super bad, geez. I think this is a jump you can make, yeah. So we'll go on ahead and equip our Deku Mask. Head over this way to grab this. Where? I know there's a few more on the floor there. You can kind of see that one there. We're gonna have to come back up here for some bugs later on. I'm just gonna go on ahead and grab this because why not? Oh, sorry, buddy. Let's kill you real quick. Isn't there another one in the water somewhere? I think no. I do have a tendency to miss 1 or 2 in this room every time. But a lot of them are these bug soil spots. So let's go on ahead and knock out this one. By the way, this guy right here, he's asleep. We need a way to awaken him. Yeah, so play the Sonata of Awakening, and we'll get him out of our way. This room is the first room where you're going to be playing a little bit of a guessing game. I always find this room to be, like, if you don't know about the bugs at least, other than that, I feel like this room can be the biggest pain to find all of the Skulltulas in. But you've got some in these jars right here, like that. For some reason, sometimes that one just doesn't work. It's really weird. But we'll go on ahead and just keep on grabbing more Skulltulas. I'm trying to be conscious of how long this takes me because we do have a few time-sensitive things to do, such as the second day of the Honey and Darling. I want to buy the larger bomb bag. So there's a few things I'm trying to keep in mind as we're going through this, but there's going to be a few more things to take care of within the southern swamp. Let's go ahead and take out these. So 2 of these are going to have Skulltulas in them. 1 is going to have hornets, I believe. Of course, I have to get the one with the hornets in it. Kill them. And let's see, I don't think that's gonna hit. You don't need the bow for this, by the way. You can do all of this with just the... What on earth? I think that's one of them, yeah. You can do all this with the snot bubbles, but I just use the bow because I find it easier. Alright, there we go. So just... Whee! I think that we're fine with those, so let's go on ahead and head up here. There's gonna be this guy right here trying to be all sneaky, but don't shoot him up there. Wait for him to come down. He'll come back down here eventually, so we're gonna just do that. Come on, buddy. No, you want to. Bonk. There we go. That is that room complete. Go on ahead and hit this. That's the reason I didn't come into this room. This connects straight to the center room. But you do have to get up here to actually finish this room. I'll go on ahead and kill this Skulltula here. I think 1 is in a jar here. No. I do know that we have a few more things to deal with. So we'll kill that one, and I'm all out of arrows. That's okay. Like I said, we can use snot bubbles. That's why they give you so many magic jars. So, snot. The power of snot. Is it only 1 Skulltula in this one? I don't remember. If I can even hit the things. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, the one up there is the other one you're going to need the magic bean for. So go on ahead, plant your other bean. And we're finally going to enter the room where we can get our bugs. So you're going to have to backtrack to this room a couple times. It's kind of a pain, honestly. It's a little annoying, but it's okay. It'll probably take a minute or 2, but it could be worse. That's why I don't like this spider house as much as the second one. There's only 2 of these in the game, so there's 60 Skulltulas to collect technically. But here's your bugs. I'm gonna go on ahead and take care of all these bugs, I think. This is probably the biggest reason to maybe come back and do this later instead of now, but I just like to get it done now because I can. So that you don't have to do all this backtracking. But yeah, go on ahead, dump your bugs out here. They will be smart enough to go up into the hole. Unfortunately for you though, you can't scoop them back up to try to retrieve one. So that's the main reason this can be kind of annoying. But yeah, maybe like coming back later when you have more bottles, you know, then you don't have to keep doing this. But that's why we're just taking care of it now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to save on the backtracking by only doing the first 2, and then we'll do the third one later, like when we're on our way out. Because after we finish this room, we should get up to 29 Skulltulas if I've done everything correctly. So I'm not too worried about it. The main issue is that the one I want to knock out first is going to be the more annoying of the 2 to go to. So head back in here and into this bush, because there is a platform up there that we can go to, and that'll get us to the second story of the main room. So we can take advantage of that. And it is just over here. Plunk. I'm so glad I don't have to do as many of these bug things as I did in Ocarina of Time. I don't know why, just... like, I don't mind the bugs, Skulltulas in Ocarina of Time, but they're just... like, if I'm not going for every Skulltula, they're just kind of annoying to get. and the only ones that I am like, no. Any that require like excessive backtracking or anything, but thankfully you don't have to do all those to get the heart piece, so I'm like, alright, cool. We can just ride this. I don't know, I feel like it's just faster to jump it most of the time. But, main things to point out, roll into the tree. If I can, there we go. That's gonna knock a bunch of Skulltulas out, and you could already see some crawling around, so we're gonna go on ahead and just kill them all. Doo-doo-doo. Sometimes just using a spin attack will end up hitting one if you don't know where it is in the grass. I think in the 3DS version, you can just kind of see into the grass anyways. I feel like there's one more in the grass. Yeah, there is. Okay, perfect. So 27, and then 28 and 29 are going to be in beehives. Why is the thing being so weird? I've never had this issue, even on the recomp. Alright. That seems like... oh, hornets, of course. I want to say they're diagonals from each other. I can't ever remember which of these has the Skulltulas in them and which don't. Perfect. Kill you. And... I'm missing one somewhere, aren't I? Which one did I miss? Oh, right, bugs, bugs. Don't forget your bugs. I think I missed one in maybe the room to the left of the entrance. We'll check that one out. Yeah, I don't hear anything in here, so we should be good. Unless I missed one crawling on the walls in here. There's actually a very high chance of that. Oh well. I believe that this is the bug spot that I need to get. So we'll do that one first, because it's more important to me for some reason. Okay, yeah, it's in this room, meaning it's probably up top. That's gonna be my bet. I was thinking, like, when I was getting the one that was on, like, the far wall and you have to use the flowers for, I was like, I could have sworn there was another one around here to get, but... oh well. Okay. Was it in a jar and I just missed it? Ah, there you are. Alright, cool. That is all 30. We are good to go. So, once you have all 30, you can talk to this guy and you'll be perfectly fine. Oh, I've been saved. I thought that I was going to die. You see, a while back, someone told me I could become rich, and he gave me this mask. He said the instructions were inscribed somewhere in here, but when I went to look, I was cursed. If I had known it would be such an ordeal, I never would have taken it. Here, take it, it's yours. Got the Mask of Truth, the same mask that Sheikah spoke of. As you hear and understand the wisdom of gossip stones and the thoughts of animals. I've had enough of this. As soon as I get together, I'm going home. There's a reason this dog is here. It is to teach you to use the Mask of Truth. Go on ahead, pick up the dog. Rough, I've had it with this foolish master. What's a racing dog like me doing in a place like this? Oh, how I miss the ranch. Yes, do keep that in mind, because we are going to want to go to the ranch for some dog racing. So, there we go. I was using right instead of left. So, we have done most of the things here in the Southern Swamp. We are going to finish it in the next part, but I actually want to go on ahead and knock out some stuff in Clocktown for today. I feel like that'll be a bit more important, just because I don't remember what time the Honey and Darling shop closes, and it's amazing that I haven't forgotten that we need to continue that quest. So we are going to go to East Clocktown to do that. What's the... oh, right, the bomb shop. There's a ton of stuff you can do here now, though. Like, do not underestimate the amount of stuff we can do before even going to the next, like, cardinal region of the map. But, yes, Honey and Darling Shop. Looks like we have a visitor. I wonder if it's a customer. So, on day 1, we did the bomb shoot. Today is basket bomb. Much like in the first one, if you fall off the platform, you lose automatically. You need to just get the bombs into the baskets, which I am not the world's greatest basketball player sometimes, believe it or not. I do have a mean free throw on some days, though, when I feel like it. And I used to be good at NBA Jam, but not so much anymore. I've been trying to hunt down that, actually. I never grew up with the classic NBA Jam. I had the Xbox 360 version on Fire Edition. I've been trying to find a physical for that for a while, but there you go. Once you get them in all the baskets, I feel like the bomb shoe one's the hardest one, so it just gets easier as the days go. But yeah, nothing too much for this day. Our real reward is going to be on day 3, but you do have to play all 3 days to get the final reward. So the next thing I might as well do, since we're here, is the first of a couple of shooting galleries. So you're gonna need to play this a couple of times. The first time, I think you need to get a score of 39, and the next time you need to get a perfect score. Getting a perfect score the first time will not get you both prizes, even though it should. But we are going to be shooting some Octoroks, so don't shoot the blue ones, which I just did, but that's fine, because we're just trying to get the first prize, and then we'll go for the second one. So if you're playing the 3DS or the Recomp, this is not too hard. Just use the gyro, you'll get it eventually. It might take a couple tries to learn where all the positions are, but they are the same every single time. If you're playing this on the original Nintendo 64 version, like on actual hardware or like Project 64, good freaking luck, man. Holy crap, this is hard. I was playing the Nintendo 64 version about a year ago, before, you know, all these PC ports had come out and whatnot, and I think I was doing this in the other shooting gallery minigame for like an hour each before I finally cleared them. But yeah, let's go ahead and take these out. Okay, so 49, that's pretty good. But you'll get the large quiver for breaking the score, and then you'll get a piece of heart for perfect score, so we're gonna go on ahead and do that. I think this will be our 15th heart piece, I want to say. Hopefully I can get it. I might be a little quiet trying to do this, because I really don't want to mess it up. I think it's this one, yeah. Oh, I missed him. Alright, I thought it was in the corner, not there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, usually since the gyro can move so quickly, you can actually afford to miss a couple shots, but you do have to be quick, because the Octoroks will disappear on you. How did I get the one in the back first? It's really weird. Ironically, I actually think the other shooting gallery on this is easier. I used to think it was a lot harder, but uh-oh. Nowadays, I actually find it to be the easier of the two, which we'll probably do it in the next episode, since I want to finish the Southern Swamp in its entirety. Okay. We'll do that, that, and that. I barely got that one. I was like, I forgot where it is. I believe the maximum score is 51. Okay, we should be good. There we go. Wait, 50? Oh, it is 50. Okay. Okay, I was like, what? But there we go. Well, here you go. There we go. Piece of heart number 15. And with that, I think I'm going to end this video here, and I will see you guys next time, where we'll just kind of go around and collect some more stuff. We're not really going to make any story progress, so I'll see you then. Bye-bye.